Right, today we are going to make an auto clicker for a nice little Java app that I made before. Check the video out up above about that software and stuff. So, first thing you're going to need is you need to go to Internet Explorer. Get this up. Download PyCharm. Just Google PyCharm. I'll put the link in the description below. Download it. Choose whichever language you want. Choose the community you want. Enter some details. Doesn't matter. Pops up, download, and wait for it to download and finish. Next up, go to Python and download Python. Today we're going to be using Python. Download it. Wait for it to download. You're good. I've already downloaded it. No need to take up space. Then install them. Make sure you enable path to directory on them. Pretty self-explanatory. Any problems, comment down below. Once you got all that set up, we're gonna open PyCharm. Boom, we got PyCharm. Make a new project. Call it whatever you want. You're good after you set this up. Next, you're gonna input all these. We're gonna need a time for a timer. We're gonna need the keyboard so you can stop the program. We're gonna need the pyautogui to find stuff on the screen. We're going to need these two to click stuff with your mouse. So, first off, you need to set a timer from when the program starts. So as soon as you click start, you have 3 seconds to get onto the screen you want to find the image and click it. You can change it. You put 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you want. We're going to put 5 seconds. Next up, we're going to find a method called click. All this does is click the mouse. So the first one presses the left mouse button down. You can change it to right, middle, whichever button you want. And this one presses it up, so it's like a click instead of a hold down. And this bit at the end is just a little bit of sleep because sometimes it clicks too fast for the computer. Next up, we'd have a while loop so that it keeps checking until you press the key stroke Q. So when you press Q, it will quit the program and you can continue on doing whatever you want. Next, we have a variable called start. We use this call to use pyautogui.locateCenterOnScreen, so it'll find the image center on the screen anywhere for you automatically. The first entry is the image. So we have tMW.png, which is this. So it calls this. Make sure it's in the same folder as your Py file. The next one is where you want it to check. So 0, 0 means you start from the corner of your screen here. This is 0, 0. So I want it to check the whole screen, so I'll put the full resolution of the screen. You can mess about with this so it just covers a little bit of it, or you can just leave it full. Next, grayscale. So basically we'll just turn this image to black and white and compare it on the screen just to make sure that it's a little bit faster. You can put grayscale on. If you've got something rainbowish, don't bother. Or things that are different colors, don't bother because it won't do you any good. The next one, the confidence. This basically says, okay, I found a monster that looks 100% like this. Would be 1 here. The 0.70% COVID. The 0.70% means I found something that looks 70% like this, and then it'll return it to the variable. You can mess with this to see how fast or accurate you can have it. Next up, we have an if statement, which basically says if start has something in it, so there is the picture on the screen, then it will call these two lines. The first one is move the mouse. This one, pyautogui.moveTo start. It will move the mouse to the center of the image it found. Next, it will call the click and just click it. And this will keep searching until you press Q. Here is a simple demonstration. So we have the software up, right? Let me just turn the sound down. So we have this software, right? We can change all this stuff and whatever. We have the target, and in the software we have chosen the monster. So let's set it to the target of the monster. You can also set it to the others if you have a picture of it. You can also take a screenshot and put that into the program, but for this we're going to use the monster. So we're going to start it, and this comes up. Now you need to go to your Py file in PyCharm. Let's just bring it over here. We're going to right click, run. It's running. We're going to start. Let's try it now. Oh, and there you go. Super fast. To be fair, I made the game slightly harder to correct. Also, see with the confidence here, because it's got a different colored background, right? It can't find the image. But if I click it, it'll keep doing it. So you can turn the confidence down. Like this time, I'll show you one with the confidence down. We just go in here, press Q, so we stopped, and then we change the confidence down to 65. We run. We go back on here, change it to white and the monster, and we start. And this time it should find it even if it's by the borders. But the likelihood of it hitting the borders is very slim. Oh no, it still can't, so 65 still can't find it. You can also just remove grayscale and it will work as well, but not as fast, and you'll see the difference here, right? We can change that back to 70. We can run it. Go back up to the app, run the app, close this down, change it to the monster, change it to white. It'll be slower, and you'll see it's slower, but it will find it more accurately. See how much slower that is than grayscale? So if you play around with the settings, you can make it so much faster. But this will have no problem finding it on the side as well. And look at that, none of them are on the side. Oh, there you go. Got it on the side. Even if I continue the game, I'll still find it. So, there you go. If you want to change the settings, you can change this to true, but then you have to mess around with the confidence because grayscale makes everything a little bit, you know, look the same because there's no color anymore. But have fun with it. Try it out. Also, if you wanted to do something else, like when it finds an image to play a sound or something else, just put it all in this part here. So, if you found it helpful or you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below with them. Also, I know I went through it very fast, but it's quite simple, and the best thing you can do to learn it is rather than just copy mine exactly, just to play around with it yourself. Until next time.